Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Persia. We're continuing our custom game where we started as Mogostan, a Zoroastrian nation just north of Hormuz. And we have expanded, eliminated Timurids, eliminated Persia, become Persia. And then we got into several wars against Ottomans. 4 of them, 3 of them they started. And now we've won 3 of those wars. Please stop kneading on me, kitty. I can feel that. Okay. So we also beat up on Yarkan. And now have a path to where we could attack some other people, like Tibet and Ming. I think our next target is going to be Guj. And Bahmanis no longer considers us a rival. Good, because they would make a great friend. Okay, so those two are no longer allied to each other. Let's keep an eye on our truce with Ottomans. 3 years, 3.5 years. Okay, we can get some things done in that time. They would become our vassal, but we don't have room for them. There's really no one to feed them anyway, so... I like the idea of invading Ming. But they are well allied. I imagine if we attack them, Ottomans would attack us. But Ming only has 80,000 troops. Ugh. Now we gotta lose that mercantilism. We're doing alright financially now. I wonder how good our trade note is. It's moving up, it's up to 28 ducats. Now, other ones are getting better as well. But we're competitive with Constantinople, which at the time of global trade was the wealthiest trade node. Yeah, I think we still should be putting up a spine network here for cheaper tech. Our manpower is much healthier now that we have that first level of quantity. If Ottomans are smart, they're going to start building up these forts. But for now, they just started paying them. That's strange, we only have 1 missionary working. Okay, we could get manpower recovery speed, but I want this level of military tech. We can't risk Ottomans getting 2 levels ahead of us and staying there. No. We don't need admin that badly. Not badly enough to make the rest of our tech more expensive. Second here. Sorry, clearing my throat. Okay, the other thing that we really should be doing is trying to get better advisors. Especially this one. Let's bring that up to trade efficiency so he partially pays for himself. Get rid of that fort. We'll go for inflation because that ticks down naturally. We never did beef this up. I'm going to do that for now. So Ottomans must be colonizing. Yeah, we'll go for this stability. Looks like Yemen's going to be destroyed here. If so, then I really should get Ethiopia as an ally. But we must control one. No, we don't control any of their holy cities. Let's try improving relations. I'd like to get Bamani as an ally if we lose them as a possible rival. I'm thinking we might want to take down Bengal. They are well fortified. We could just pull this army back to here and hold the mountain passes, then throw everything else against them. But I'll want to fight against Ottomans first. Who's prestige because we're at max. We can get some more cash here. Fortunately, they're above 50, so we're getting the second tiered worth. Let's fire this guy, and let's fire him as well, see if we can get a +2. Preferably morale or discipline. And we could get +3 guy and afford it. And that actually might be smart. But we'll see what pops up. Okay, now we're only 1 level behind. Let's get those cannons upgraded right away. Looks like we're going to need them. So get this cord again, we are going to add it in as a state because of the gold mine there. It's pretty low development, but 6. Better than nothing. We like getting the morale of armies guy, but we want to be +2. Even +3. That's fire +3 guy. It's more likely to give us a +2 or +3 guy to replace him. Okay, Hotan down here. Stop it. Okay, do we ever finish these off? Let's go ahead and try to get some more cash. Okay, this guy's our guy. Okay, what's still coring? That one's still coring. Because we converted it first. Okay, we can invade the Ottomans next month. I'm going for that one because that's our gold mine. As before, we'd like this either to be a defensive war, or we would like them to be involved in another conflict. Just wipe out these Sunnis first before we turn on our Vajrayana Buddhists. That sounds like super villain. To wipe them out. Tolerance of heretics won't help us at all. Tolerance of heathens will. It'd be cool if you could choose the order in which you get each idea from an idea group. Um, 10,000 manpower. It's like a year's worth. Or a year's worth of money. Spend money. I wonder what our army tradition is. 38. Not great. And why don't we insult one of our rivals for greater power projection? And let's cash in some favors here. Looks like those guys have gone away, so let's move up here to the Arcant itself, where there's a little bit of unrest. Yeah, looks like we need to suppress them both. And our spy got caught in Ottomans. We'll send him back in a month. Yeah, spend all of your prestige on that. Okay, it's still 73. That's moving up quickly because of the rival. And we're going to improve relations with Gujarat and then Russia. Let's state this. And their clergy wants something. Is this part of the same state? It is. Let's give that to the clergy. It's probably part of a different state. So now it's just these two provinces. So we'll move our army down there. It still should have 0. So remember, we just got an awful heir that we're trying to get killed off, so let's make sure that he's in charge of an army. He's pretty good on the battlefield, I'll give him that much. Wondering if we should even care about these provinces. Might just increase the autonomy. Okay, Ottomans, start another war. Wow, they've wrecked Austria over time. Okay, that doesn't matter for us. That's the gold mine. But it will upset our merchant guilds, so I'm not going to do that. It'll tick down naturally enough while we're at peace. Okay, let's finish that off, getting us another merchant. We only have 5% of the trade power there. We could push trade power here and have it multiply. I think this is the way to do it. Spy got caught in the Ottomans again. Just waiting a month to see how much that 529 gets shifted north. Basically nothing. Yeah. Wait, are we collecting there? We need to move our main trading port. Okay, so that. Something I should have realized decades ago. Rival arrival, sure. Gujarat is their rival, though. Yeah, I don't think we could get them high enough. Unless we break our alliance with Gujarat. Ugh. Let's do this. Okay, I'm not sure where we left off here. So we'll just go for Florian. Okay, we gotta save up some Diplo points. Nice. Okay, Ethiopia. How much would it cost? 578, let's do it. Nice. We're not going to accept another one yet, as we're trying to move our trade port. Okay, we should rely more on trade income. What percentage of our income is actually coming from trade? 27%. I don't think we're going to be able to shift that drastically enough to achieve this. We need 60%. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Shigatsu wouldn't be a bad idea because we would get some manpower back. That's Bengal. It would be a big brutal war. Okay, just a few more months here. Okay, they're almost ready to accept that alliance offer. Sure, trade efficiency increased. Let's try this, particularly when we get that trade efficiency increased. Few more months, and let's go back to spying on Ottomans. I'm hoping that they get into a war with Austria or the Commonwealth again. And why don't we invest in a little bit more trade power? It's a lot of money, but I'm hoping it's worth it. Okay, so what do we've got right now? 81 ducats. Now if we shift this here, we want offensive shock. And we get musketeers as well. Okay. Okay, that instantly boosted up 10 ducats a month. Now 11. Let's improve relations with Russia, as we promised to do. Yeah, and the 9 to 11 range. Okay, so now our trade is 43% of our income, with more to come. We'll lose devotion, which will bring down our tax income a little bit. And let's check where we could possibly have more states. two different ones. We could get this region, 16 development, 12 development, 9. Those aren't really worth it. Yeah, we should have realized this decades ago. So 10 ducats a month over several decades would have been notable. Okay, let's get 50 admin, 25 diplo power. Tolerance of heretics, which includes no one. Okay, I'm thinking Omani first, or 4%, and is in a really good spot to increase our trade power. And then we'll get Cindy. And probably Uyghur. As soon as we get these cultural ties. Okay, I'd really like to invade Ottomans now. That way we'd have a free hand to invade somebody else. Let's see what the size of their army is. They're really low on manpower. They have no debt. And Austria still wouldn't ally with us. How could you get a better option than the 4th ranking military power? And obviously they can't get the 1st. And they can't get the 3rd. And they've already got the 2nd. So we are the best option available to them. And they're just choosing not to take advantage of it. Okay, let's see how long this video's been going on. 28 minutes, I'll stop here.